I am Neil Larthos. I am the next Abdullah. You are the next Neville Goddard. Your SP gets wet every single time they think of you. And your bank account makes Jeff Bezos look homeless. Okay, this is going to be another video where I discuss reality shifts, okay? Now, I wanted to make this video because I was just thinking about this very topic today. And I'm just going to cut through the freaking bullshit. I'm going to get right to the point. So, I made a video previously about reality shifts. So, if you don't know exactly all the details of what it's about, you can watch that one. But basically, long story short, reality shifts do not mean that you can go from, you know, you're living in New York City and then boom, you snap your finger and you're in Hogwarts, okay? Or you're you're daydreaming and you just want to quickly go to Narnia. I mean, in a way, yes. Yes. If you go to your imagination and you see a talking lion or a dancing cheeseburger and that's the reality you want to live in, okay, that's great. That's fine. But I don't want to be the manifestation coach who tells you to get your head out of your own ass. But get your head out of your own ass, guys, okay? Let's focus here, guys, okay? Reality shifts that we're more talking about when you're trying to manifest an SP or manifest the career or financial situation of your dreams. Look, I don't believe in this whole get rich quick idea or say an affirmation and then expect for your ex to text in 2 hours. I'm not all about that bullshit. But what I do know is once you affirm something, once you speak something into existence, okay, and even that phrase sounds cringe, right? But whenever you decide, I have SP, I have the financial freedom that I want, whether you see it in your bank account or not, it is there. Okay, now what do I mean by that? Well, the seed that needed to be planted already was planted, okay? I don't know why I keep always going to this scene. Well, I know why, because I'm a fucking Marvel fan, and by the way, guys, Avengers Doomsday trailers just fucking leaked, okay? But I keep going back to the scene in Avengers Endgame, and I know you fuckers have seen that movie. It's like the most, even Stevie Wonder saw it. I keep going to that scene where they snap everything after they steal the gauntlet from coming back from the time machine, and they go to check to see if it worked, and immediately after they snap the Infinity Gauntlet with the Hulk Smasher Gauntlet, Hawkeye receives he hears a vibration on his phone, and it's his wife who died in the snap, right? Look, they didn't see Black Panther come out of his, out of Captain America's ass, or, Falcon didn't say on your left right away, right? But the quickest natural instances, the quickest signs were the ones that showed up first, okay? It would make sense for Hawkeye's wife to call him immediately, because maybe right away when she noticed, oh shit, what happened? And she sees that Hawkeye's not there, that Clint is not there, she's probably going to be calling him right away, because she's over there home alone with the family. They were just eating hot dogs, and now all of a sudden Clint is not there. It's strange, because obviously in the snap, when they came back from being snapped, they are left at the same spot where they were, and she was with Clint on a little family picnic, right? So it would make sense for her to call. And it would make sense that even though I'm telling you that you can go in your imagination and do a 5-second clip and imagine that you are with your ex, right? You can do a reality shift right now. And even though you imagine that you were making out with your ex, and even though after that imagination, it might take 2 months for you to even see their face, whatever needed to happen, though, in reality, immediately fucking shifted, okay? Now, that could mean that all of a sudden she began to have this desire to break up with the third party, right? Or if you're trying to manifest the hot girl at the fucking dentist's office, all of a sudden she could go from just fucking with her nails all the time to, I haven't seen Jimmy in a while. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, she just starts thinking of you. right? Now, she's not going to rip your clothes off the next time you go to the appointment, but the seeds are going to be planted, and eventually you guys are going to bump into each other when she leaves the front desk, and you're going to say, holy shit, I didn't even know she looked like that from the waist down. And then boom, you drop her papers, you help her up, and right as she's picking up the papers, you guys make eye contact, and you're like, I'm Jimmy. And then she's like, I'm in love. And then you guys just go to the fucking mop closet, and then it's on from there, right? Look, I can't tell you how many times that I thought a girl didn't like me, right? She didn't show any of the signs. But little did I know what the hell was going on behind the scenes, right? You don't know what's going on behind the scenes, right? But a good example of this is with physical appearance changes. I don't talk too much about physical appearance changes because you know I'm already sexy as fuck. But with physical appearance changes, right? Even if you're ugly as shit, if you decide right here, right now, no, I'm actually the sexiest motherfucker alive, right? You could have pepperoni face all over your cheeks. You could have a fucking forehead full of the fucking Big Dipper, full of acne, right? But even with that much of a distraction of an ugly face, if you decide right now that you are the sexiest motherfucker alive, that you are the hottest male model on the fucking planet, you will go from noticing the acne to all of a sudden there's going to be thoughts that will immediately start coming in your mind telling you of how, no, you know what, I didn't even realize this, but I actually have a really masculine posture. Yeah, I have acne on my face, but you know, now that I think about it, I really do dress pretty well, even better than a lot of my peers. You will start for a moment in the theta brainwave to notice the positive aspects of your life, and you will temporarily become blind to those flaws. And the more that you continue to remind yourself and decide, no, I don't care how much pimples I have, I am that sexy motherfucker. I don't care if the hot girl at the dentist's office keeps fucking with her nails and she doesn't even make eye contact with me when I ask where the hell Mr. Martinez is. No, she wants my dick. And then all of a sudden your thoughts will go from, oh, she probably doesn't even like me. What is the point? She hasn't even made eye contact with me, but she keeps looking at Joe over there. You'll start thinking, what if she's actually so attracted to me that she's trying to play hard to get, right? You see, one of the biggest signs that you did a reality shift is that your thoughts fucking shift right away. That is honestly the first thing that will start to shift, okay? That is the first vibration on your phone after you snap the gauntlet that you will notice is your thoughts changing. When you start seeing that, especially if you go from having low self-esteem to all of a sudden your thoughts become positive, it doesn't matter what the hell is going on in the 3D, okay? It doesn't matter if your SP is 2,000 miles away on the other side of the globe. Shit has already shifted, okay? I don't know how fucking long I was nodding my head there, but let me know if you guys have any questions. I'm trying to make more shorter videos because a lot of you guys have TikTok brain. But until then, folks, I am Neil Lartos. This is all that the I'm Awareness had to say. I know you're going to be okay.